Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and what I've got here is the Braven BRV-X. This is a Bluetooth speaker. It's very rugged, and not only is it rugged, but it's also waterproof to IPX5 standards. It's also got a built-in battery. Now this battery is rated at 5200 milliamp hours, and what you can use that for is if you're out and about and your smartphone is running low on juice, you can actually plug it into this speaker to give it a little bit of extra power. Now I'm going to give you an audio demo now. My microphone's just here. I'm not going to move it any closer to the speaker. I want you to experience this as I am. And whenever I do my camera tests, I normally use a sort of royalty-free track from Incomptech. This is Easy Lemon. I will leave a credit to it in the video description. So let's just listen to it play back. So this is obviously at sort of low to medium volume. Let's put the volume up a bit. Now that was at its loudest volume, and it distorted a tiny bit, a little bit of sort of reverberation there, but hardly anything noticeable. That is a fantastic performance. It actually was loud enough to fill this whole room, so very good performance by the BRV-X. Now I want to give you a closer look at it, but I also want to show you what you get inside the box. So let's take a look at the box contents first of all. So we do have a warnings, cautions and legal information document here. We've also got a quick start guide. This is going to guide you through all the features and how you get it up and running really quickly. And it is very easy. You only need to pair it with your smartphone. Now I was using it with an iPhone 5S, but if you're using it with a product that's got NFC in it, then it's just a matter of touching it to the speaker and it will connect via that NFC technology. We've also got a power supply. Now you can use this to actually use the speaker while it's plugged in, but this is also used to actually recharge the internal battery. Now I've put a 3-pin adapter on the top here, but it does come with other adapters as well. So we've got 3 other country specific adapters in here. So this is going to get you sort of up and running in whichever country you're going to use it in. I can never remember which country this one's from, but this one's a European adapter, and then we've got a US adapter as well. So the flat 2-pronged, the round 2-pronged, and then these angled 2-pronged. Let me just show you those close up so you get to know which ones are actually inside the box. So this is what you get inside, and then you also get a 3.5mm to 3.5mm audio jack. You're going to use that to connect any smartphone or MP3 player that doesn't have Bluetooth, or if you just want it as a wired connection, so you can use that in the auxiliary input. And then we've got a couple of extra bits. We've got a wrist strap here, which you can connect to the speaker. My worry with that is that it's not going to really hold the weight of the speaker. I think, in fact, you'd be more wise using that to actually connect to this portion here. But I'll show you this in a moment. There's like a cover that goes on the back of the ports. I would say that if they'd have put a little hole in the back of that port cover, you could have attached it to this and you're less likely to lose the cover. Now before I show you the speaker, I'll just show you also get this, which is like a shoulder strap. You can connect this to the speaker and then obviously just put it over your shoulder for easy transportation. And now I'm going to show you the speaker up a little bit closer. This is it. This is awesome. It is so rugged. So this is the front of the speaker. So we've got this really nice grille across the front, and then on the top we have got some controls. So on this side here, we've got volume up and down. And then round on this side here, we've got a play pause button and also a power button as well. Now, this has also got a microphone in it, so you can use it for hands-free speaker use. Now, if I turn it round, you'll see the NFC logo just on this corner here. And this is what you're going to use if you want to touch your phone to pair it to the device. And then we've got this bit here, and this has got a rubberized insert in it, so it remains waterproof whilst you've got this in place. So once that's screwed on, we've got the waterproof feature. When you take this off, obviously the ports are open, so it's no longer waterproof. And then the ports that we've got here is we've got an auxiliary input where we'd be using that 3.5mm audio jack. We've also got a USB output which we can use to charge our devices from. We've also got the input for the power supply just on there. And then we've also got a little battery meter which we can push this and it will actually tell us how much battery charge we've got left via those little LED lights. We've also got an indoor and outdoor switch, so you can switch that depending on which mode you want the speaker in, and it does make a little bit of difference to the audio. Not a great deal of difference, but it's definitely there for a reason. Now the reason I like this is it's got a really nice rugged finish. It's like a soft touch rubber finish, and it's also got this sort of micro suction rubber feet on the bottom. So this is why when you saw me lift it off the box, it did actually lift the box up a little bit, but this is so that it will actually be really still on the surface that you're placing it on. I just love this. It is so rugged that I just love it. I love the feel of it. It's very tactile. I love the design of it as well. Almost forgot to show you here. Blue on this side and blue on this side. These are the little attachment places where you're going to put that shoulder strap. It's also got a port on the bottom. This adds to the sort of bass frequency that it can produce. So overall, I've been so impressed with this. Too early for me to comment on battery life because I haven't had it long enough, but I would assume that it's more than acceptable. Being a 5200 milliamp hour battery in here as well for that recharging facility really means that you could charge, if you weren't using this purely for music, you could probably charge a smartphone nearly 3 times from completely flat. Very impressive indeed. So this is the Braven BRV-X portable Bluetooth speaker with all of those extra features thrown in as well for good measure. Really great product and highly recommended. Braven makes some fantastic speakers. In fact, I've tested their products before and I've never had any issues with any of them. So thanks very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please do hit that like button, please do subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see another video of mine, please do click the annotation on the top of your screen now, and also you can click the annotation on the bottom of your screen and subscribe to the Geekanoids channel. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all again next time.